Hi guys, it's Maria here from Sweden, aka Planner Mother of Three. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to show you my thoughts about the Everyday Carry, the Hobonichi Weeks MEGA for 2022. I am about to set up my planner and I thought that I was going to invite you to talk to you about how I am thinking about using the pages, and stay tuned and we'll have a nice chat. I found this card that I made a year ago or something, do more of what makes you happy. I think this is a really good mantra, and this will be the mantra for my next year, 2022. Much more focus on happiness, because I've had some not so happy moments this year, and I thought that I was going to work with my mental and focus about the happiness. So this will be more of a really nice cozy thing to say to myself now and then. Do more of what makes you happy. If ever I am thinking of what am I going to do, what am I going to choose, and happiness will be one thing. The other thing that I will have as my word of the year is actually togetherness. And I haven't looked up if there is a word that says togetherness actually. But for me, togetherness is something, for me that means that I will remember that I have a family, of course, and I want to do plenty of things together with them. I have my hubby, that's my fiance, and we really have to, we've been so busy this year and we are feeling the right feelings for each other and so forth, but we really have to focus on our relationship and on us as a pair, because we have so many other things and people that are asking for our attention. So I think that is it's a very important focus for me. And then actually also for my business, I own my own business, but I am working very tight together with some other consultants, and I also have to really make sure that I mentally think about me as being a part of plenty of people. I don't need to do everything by myself, yeah, so togetherness, I think that's a pretty word. Let's see if there is a definition of it. I will print that out for sure. Let's see, togetherness, meaning, yeah, there's a word. It says the state of being close to another person or other people. Good, togetherness. In Swedish, the word is samhörighet. And that's a big need for me, always need to be feeling that I belong to someone, to some people, a small group, and so forth. Yeah, so that will be the word of the year, but this is the mantra: do more of what makes you happy. Anyway, I had a really hard time choosing my week for this year. I bought 4 different ones. I bought this one, I bought the yellow one, this is the peach, this is the sunshine, and this is the sneaky with the soft cover. I will probably use this one also. And then the ironic thing is that the first thing that I saw when they launched all of the things, and when they launched this one, I immediately fell in love. But now, as I am working around my different planners and the need of them, right now this one and my other, 2 seconds, I thought I had it next to me, but I didn't. Where are you? Because I have one of those I had this one also. That is pretty. So right now these are not being used, but there might be so that I will have that these will work together with this one as the thinner one, and this one will work together with this one. I'll show you later. As I said, this will be my everyday carry, and I've been thinking about how to use the different pages, and I have different covers for this one, of course, plenty from Hobonichi, but and there is a movie or a video about that in the list if you want to check it out about the covers. But I have also ordered from Bojo Planner on Instagram, and I am so eagerly waiting for the leather covers. And I have bought some Motum covers, and I have also bought it from an Etsy shop, another leather one. So there will be plenty of different covers for 2022. And I'm thinking of using this cover on cover right now so that I will keep this in proper shape, and then we'll see how I will, start using them when I get the other covers that I'm very keen on waiting on. Anyway, so I'll go for this one, and yeah, this is a cover on cover from Hobonichi 2022 collection, and yes, I think you can still buy them. They were out of stock for a while, but I think they've got them again. And if you live in Scandinavia, please go to Paperimuru, because they have these, and I think they are on sale right now, actually. Anyway, just saying. Yeah, let's go through and see how I will use this planner. I will probably put some really cute stickers here, and do something about this. Then on this page where you have the overview of the year, so here's 2022, here is 2021, this means this year, and here is 2023. I am thinking of putting the definition and the meaning for me of the togetherness. That will be here, because underneath here, let's see, is 2022 and some things in Japanese, probably some festives, dates, and but I'll do a pretty thing here, I think. I really like the way of this. I use it a lot because I really need to see, what week numbers there are. So I always write them here, week number 1, 2, 3, 4. Because in Sweden, some people tend to always talk about the weeks. And I know that I have them here. It says here the 30th week on the weekly spread. But sometimes I really need to go back and forth, and it's much easier when I can see, when I have the overview of the page of the year and the month here. So yeah, I will for sure do some things about these. And then here is the whole year of 2022. And I will do some marking about when we're going away on vacation, and when I have work that will make me go, travel. I think that will be the overview here. I have a working planner, and I have also the monthly planners, but still it's important for me to have the overview. I'm very much a person of overview. I think you've realized that. Here will be the future planning. So I will write down here, what's gonna happen, and sometimes it doesn't, so I just, mark it out. But this is for me to also have an overview of what's going on, and, when I'm occupied or not. I do use my digital outlook, of course, but as as many of you, I am also analog, and this is very important for me. So I will do the future planning ahead. We have some travels already planned for, so I will write them down here. And I will also have things where that means that we have to go somewhere in work. I will write them down also, and birthdays and everything. So very, very needy and or useful, maybe the word is. And then when you enter, for instance, April in your weeks, I always go back here and look what's happening here. I always look in my professional planner, and of course I always check it out also in my digital one. So it's a source of information to go back for. Okay, and then we come to the weekly spreads, and this starts on the 29th of November, so it's on Monday. I'm very happy for that. And if you've seen how I work with these, I am kind of trying out different layouts nearly every week and different styles, and sometimes it's quite pretty and sometimes it's just messy. But I've really come to like this planner, and I have the intentions of making a very pretty planner, but also this is the everyday carry, so then I'll really have to just jot it down if I need to. Yeah, and the things that I'm thinking of using for this spread is marking my work, and that can be either I go from this end and I do Monday to Sunday like this, and then I work as it's been vertical. I do some lining and so forth, or I am not that detailed, so then I will just have this little square, because you see there are small dots here so that you can make a line here if you want to. So then I'll just mark down the appointments that I have. But if I have like 5 or 6 different appointments during the day that are work related, I will just write work from 8 to 6 maybe, because I have all the details here and I have them all of them in the business planner. And also, of course, I will book if there are things that will be from my personal life. I will for sure do some trackers. That's what I always do, where I want to track, how I'm feeling, if I'm reading, if I'm meditating, and so forth. But I will also for 2022 have a health. I will have a health planner. So some of the trackers will also appear in that planner, but they will be much more focused on the health. So some health, some habits, some other things will be tracked in the everyday carry. The weather, I have the goal of also marking the weather, because that's something that I keep forgetting how the weather was. And the to-dos on this page, I always have a to-do list. It can be very long sometimes it can be quite short. I can make a packing list if I am going away. That is actually something that I want to have here in my, I'll write that here, because that's very useful for me as I am out and about a lot. And it's kind of tiring to pack and to think about all the things you have to pack. So if I have a list, that's much easier. Right now I have my bag unpacked, my weekend bag or my traveling bag. How do you say? The Samsonite. Yeah. So I'm right now looking at it, and I know that I'm not going away for next week. So today I will unpack it, and then next time I'll pack it, I'll use my list. So yeah, so a to-do, I have, some remember things, important stuff, things I want to follow up. and orders, things that I've ordered and things that has been delivered, deliveries, and returns. So that's very much my daily life when I am at home, where my hobby, I'll just do like this because I don't know if it's gonna smear. Yeah, it doesn't actually, you see, I've been looking, I look at the paper and you can't see any mark, so this Serasa R is perfect. Yeah, so deliveries, orders, returns, things to remember, to-do list, important things, follow-up things. These are all here. And I always end up decorating because that makes me happy. Sometimes I do that while I do my setup for upcoming week, because this one I set up on Sundays or in the weekend. And sometimes it comes already with some stickers, or I'll put the stickers as we go or when I end the week. So that is how I work with the stickers. Yeah, and you have the whole year here, as you can understand. And then here is a page that starts the note pages. And the note pages are I need much more than these lines to orient and to navigate through these pages. So I always start by having a main note page here, or I will make it like a cover for the note pages, probably that. So this will be covered pretty, and then here I'll have 2 or 3 pages of index, and then I'll start my note page here. And the note pages will be about me and my husband, M&M, my kids, my family, streaming. I love watch series, so I want to have, you know, a list of the ones that I've seen and how I thought about them. I think I'm gonna write more about that because I tend to forget, but I have a lot of people who always ask me, do you have any tips for a series that I want to see? And then I am there, you know, yeah, I know, let's see, and then I remember the title of the series, but I can't explain it, so I might just do a small, short summary of the series. Inspirations that I get, brain dump is a place, you know, even though I can do my brain dump here, I think that I will also need that for in my note section. Some to-dos, maybe like for instance the packing list is one of those things that I can reuse a lot of times, and other to-do lists that are good for me to have on one page. I really would like also to have a list for my banking things and my pension, ideas that I get, both personal and work, as you remember that this one goes with me everywhere, so that's a place to have them. Also some order tracker. I always write what I order here so that I will remember, but I want to gather everything on one page so that I also can follow up and see what when I got it and so forth. And I might do some examples. What did I get? Not every item, but if it was washes or stickers or planners or pens or whatever. I also want to have a reading list, things that I have read, because here's also personal and work, and restaurant tips and so forth. So this will be a very nice place for me to be, you know, having my notes actually. 200 pages or more, 220 or 212 or something. 215 pages actually. So it's a lot and I love it. I have done a decision that I will split my planners. I'm about to set up my social planner in another planner. And but as I said, if I get an idea of doing a video, I will write that in here, and then I transfer it to the social planner when I get home. I will also have a health planner, and that will be in this one. I'll do a video about that soon. And I am using already, and I will keep doing that, my 5-year planner. And that's a place where I just write some small, notes about the day. Not that much, just some of them. And I like how it turns out. That's pretty much, day by day, or I just go through and see how the week was, and then I write it in this one. This one is 2021 to 2025, yeah. And this is in the cousin size. Then, as you know, I love my Hobonichi cousin, and I love doing memory keeping, and I am not really sure yet if I'm gonna do some more memory keeping in my journal, in my Hobonichi cousin, where I use my weeks and my daily pages. But we'll see about that. The year is long and I can always change. So yeah, I will for sure do a lineup 2022 when I have finished setting up all of the planners, but that will also be in another video. Okay, thank you for staying here and being together with me as I am talking through my 2022 Hobonichi Weeks, the Everyday Carrier Planner. And if you like what you've seen, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to stay in touch, please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please write them down below. Take care of yourself and have a nice day. Bye bye.